أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نويت وأربعينات وزلنت خلوة رياضة حسبنا الله حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. We're asking support from our Shaykh to send us something that we may take benefit from it in dunya and akhirat, in this world and in the next. Something that is going to give us benefit. In these days, there's a lot of talk, but no benefit. A lot of people talking to each other, back and forth, writing, so much ink being wasted, so much paper being wasted, but no benefit. So many gatherings coming together, but no benefit. We want something that gives us benefit. Not only for this world, for this dunya, but benefit, most importantly, for the hereafter life. Because we are aiming for the hereafter life. As believers, our aim must be for the hereafter life. Our concentration must be for the hereafter life. Our worries must be for the hereafter life. Our plannings must be for the hereafter life. And the hereafter life, it is not something that is so easy and simple for us. It is not. What kind of hereafter life we're aiming for? Whatever life that you are leading here on earth is showing what kind of hereafter life that you want to lead. If we are here on this world and we are just pleasing our desires and pleasing our ego without pleasing the one who has created us, without pleasing him that only wants the best for us, then that time the hereafter life that we're building for ourselves is not going to be very pleasant. Because we've taken ourselves out. We've taken ourselves out from that best place that is billion times better than this world. In order to have a relationship to that best place, that heavenly place, that paradise, you must see the reality of this world. We must realize the reality of this world, the reality of what this world has to offer, the reality of what pleasures and treasures this world is giving you, the reality of what friendships or relationships that you may have on people and that people have on you. That when you realize that reality, then you understand that this world that we are living in, it is the asfala safilin, it is the lowest of the low. Our aim is to go back to our home, the home that we have been created for, and that home is paradise. We're going home. We're not going to another destination. No matter how much you travel, no matter how much you see, no matter how interesting this world is, nothing is as sweet as that journey going home. But majority of the people, they are not looking to that journey of going home because they say, no, this world, this earth is our home. We made it into our home. We made it into a paradise. You didn't make it into a paradise. This world is turned into a hell. You've made it into a hell for yourselves. You've turned it into a hell for others, from individuals to communities to whole governments. You've made this world into a hell. We have destroyed so much from this world. We have destroyed the air. We have destroyed the earth. We have destroyed the waters. We have destroyed the plants. We have destroyed the animals. And never continuing, never stopping, we are destroying each other. And the prophets, they were sent to say, stop this. Stop this destruction. Stop this tyranny. Stop this terrorizing each other. Turn back to your Lord. Turn back to Him that only wants the best for you, that He has created only the best for you, that He is calling you to Himself because He has created you for Himself. He has not created you for this world. He has created you for Himself. And the prophets, they come and they warn us and they remind us, reminding us, it is there in our memory. The paradise is there in our memory. We experience it, but we have forgotten it. The more you're wrapping up your heart with the love of this world, the more you will forget it. The more you're wrapping up your heart with anger, the more you will forget it. The more you wrap up your heart with revenge, with jealousy, with arrogance, with stubbornness, the more that you are doing that, the more you're going to forget about every kind of reality except for what you are feeling that time. You forget how people help you. You forget how Allah is providing everything. All you are interested in, because you are going through that, is that anger, that stubbornness, that jealousy, that arrogance, that you just want it to go on and on forever. So we have not been created for this world. We have been created for paradise. If we don't learn how to be Ahli Jannat, people of paradise here in this world, you will never learn how to be people of paradise in paradise. You're going to turn the paradise into a hell one more time. And the prophets and the saints, they have been sent to teach us how to be Ahli Jannat. What Ahli Jannat? Muslims are not even getting along with Muslims. Muslims are killing Muslims, fighting with each other. Tariqats are fighting against tariqat. In one tariqat, murids are fighting against each other. In one jamaat, murids are fighting with each other. Having very strong feelings. They never feel so strong about anything, but strong feelings, saying, I'm very upset with you, I will never forgive you. Those words, they print it to their heart, one veil comes down. One veil comes down. You're not removing it in this world. They will remove it in the grave that time with what Shaykh calls with a Brillo. With a Brillo, with a scrubber. It's going to hurt that time. You still have a problem there. You didn't get rid of it completely. And the judgment day. You still have not learned how to be forgiving. You still have not learned how to be generous. They will teach you that time in the fire. To get rid of all wrong characteristics. Now, the final point is that fire. So if you're not learning to be Ahli Jannat, you're only learning how to be Ahli Jahannam. If you're not learning how to be Ahli Jannat from those ones who have experienced the paradise, not only you'll be punished, but you'll be punished twice because you're given that opportunity. That maybe billions, they don't have that opportunity, and you're just throwing it away. We're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our Lord, our Creator, to always surround ourselves with those ones who are preparing for paradise. And paradise, it is not something that is so simple. Yes, the key to paradise is what? Saying La ilaha illallah. That is the key to paradise. But Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying what? If you don't love each other for the sake of Allah, what happens? That La ilaha illallah that you are saying will not be accepted. Because in the paradise that time, you have to get along with people. You don't want to. Okay, you did everything. You'll be rewarded. But you'll be alone at that time. Stay in your palace. Stay in your garden. Stay in your world alone. That time your paradise will turn to hell. One time Jibreel alayhi salam was shown by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the Jannat and the Jahannam, the paradise and the hellfire. And when Jibreel alayhi salam saw the hellfire, he says, Ya Rabbi, what a place that you have created. And if this was meant for the children of Adam, no child of Adam would want to go there. Nobody wants to go to the hellfire. And when Jibreel alayhi salam was shown everything from paradise, he's saying, Ya Rabbi, what you have created is so wonderful. It's amazing. No child of Adam will say, I don't want to go to paradise. Everybody wants to go. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed him the way, the path to Jahannam, to hell. And Jibreel alayhi salam, the angel, the archangel, saying, Ya Rabbi, the way to hellfire is filled with desires and pleasures and so many good things, enjoyable, not good, enjoyable things for the ego. That this way, every child of Adam is going to walk this way to the hellfire. And when Jibreel alayhi salam was shown the way to Jannat, the way to paradise, he's saying, Ya Rabbi, this way to paradise, it is so filled with difficulties that I don't think a single person, a human, a child of Adam is going to enter into the Jannat because it is so difficult. So pick your difficulty. For some, the difficulty is arrogance. They cannot get rid of it. Walking on that sirat, you fall. For some, their hearts have turned to stone. They cannot see anywhere except for that is in front of them, their anger. Anger belongs to the fire. That difficulty, everything else you may do perfectly, everything else you may do very good. Your worship, everything. But there is that something that is blocking you, that veil. And that is going to cause you to fall off from the sirat, from the bridge, into the hellfire. Look to see what is that difficulty that is ahead of you. Work on that now. Our Shaykh is working on it now. For your sake. For my sake. We should not be in ghaflat. We should not be in heedless station. We should always be awake to ourselves, awake to our own weakness so that we can become strong, awake to our own mistakes so that we can be better. Don't be awake to others' mistakes. Don't be awake to others' weaknesses. Be awake to your own. May Allah forgive me and bless you for the sake of Sahibul Saif. Al-Fatiha.